Greetings, everybody, and welcome. Here, finally, at long last, is the collaboration video with one of my dearest friends, Madam Raven, whom I always enjoy working with. She is one of my dearest friends. Please, if you're not already, go subscribe to her channel. Right now, pause the video or wait till after. Check out her work. Her content is fantastic. Give her a follow on Twitter. And so, which brings me to the next usual points. If you enjoy what you're about to hear, please give both of us a subscribe to our channels if you aren't already. Follow both of us, Madam Raven and I, on Twitter. Share this all around. It helps us out greatly. And without further delay, have a seat, get comfortable, and we'll tell you tales like none that you have ever heard.
A Dead Rose by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. O rose, who dares to name thee? No longer roseate now, nor soft nor sweet, but pale and hard and dry as stubbled wheat. Kept 7 years in a drawer, thy title shame thee. The breeze that used to blow thee 'tween the hedgerow thorns, and take away an odor up the lane to last all day, if breathing now unsweet would forego thee. The sun that used to smite thee and mix his glory in thy glorious urn, till beam appeared to bloom and flower to burn, if shining now with not a hue would light thee. The dew that used to wet thee, and white first grow incarnate in it, because it lay upon thee where the crimson was, if dropping now would darken where it met thee. The fly that lit upon thee to stretch the tendrils of its tiny feet along thy leaf's pure edge after heat, if lighting now would coldly overrun thee. The bee that once did suck thee and build thy perfumed ambers up his hive, and swoon in thee for joy till scarce alive, if passing now would blindly overlook thee. The heart doth recognize thee, alone, alone, the heart doth smell thee sweet, doth view thee fair, doth judge thee most complete, though seeing now those changes that disguise thee. Yes, and the heart doth owe thee more love, dead rose, than to such roses bold as Julia wears at dances, smiling cold, lie still upon this heart which breaks below thee. Do not stand at my grave and weep, by Mary Elizabeth Frye. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry, I am not there. I did not die. Ozymandias by Percy Byshe Shelley. I met a traveler from an antique land who said 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lays, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. Sonnet 29 by William Shakespeare. When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself, and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy contented least. Yet in these thoughts myself almost despising, haply I think on thee, and then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising, from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
I am lifted high by the Ancient One. The trees and ants welcome me, and I am invigorated. Giants make way when they see me, and lions run with my flight. The people of Midgard become at ease when they eye my wings outstretched. Dragons fall at my iron talons. Lo, I am ever empowered by the great I Am. Angels greet me in heaven. Asgard prepares a feast for my welcome. The world tree is my domain. None surpass my sovereignty save the God of gods. In the vastness of memory I traverse, floating on the echoes of time. The ocean of voices bid me join it. Its waters of forgetfulness welcome me. Lights of blue cradle my spirit, and I am swept away by the beauty of tranquility. Blackness envelops me. I soar on the winds of space, the realm of fantasy. Elevated is my vigor, enticing my sorrow. The past cries, present cradles, future smiles. I let the sea of my dreams guide me, and the winds of time transport me to the arms of warm twilight. Kidden falls and iron screams. Blood runs over Gaia. Harpies rip and tear. Eagles and lions join mankind's fight against hell's wrath. Fenris rises out of the depths of brimstone. His legion of wolves charge at his side. Men and Valkyrie alike cut, slash, and batter every foe down to the last. Still and cold are brethren and friend at their feet. The spirit of Middle Earth weeps. Countless are the servants of hell. Despair is not known to the forces of heaven. Elves have entered the butchery, strengthening the horde of the righteous. Weapons dance, screams of rage embrace in passion. The plight of the wicked seeming resolved. Battle ever harder the armies of Asgard and heaven and Midgard. Rage grows hotter within the knights of righteousness, driving them to slaughter faster. Their numbers dwindle quickly. Thor and Odin bring down giants. Dragons and ogres feel the anger of eagles and lions. Mirmir's song sweeps across the heavens. The earth quakes and lightning strikes. The Ancient of Days joins the fight to end the war of wars, to extinguish evil once and for all. Sword of holiness in hand, the God of gods erases the minions of hell in one fell swoop. The world tree is made whole. Heaven and Asgard renewed. Cheers of victory blanket Gaia, and all shout, "Long live the King of Kings."